Well, it's a great night for baseball, and the Pirates are honoring the late rapper Mac Miller. And there's the mural in Etna honoring Mac Miller, and what a crowd on hand. They've been in line since 8 this morning, many of them, as 20,000 Mac Miller bobbleheads given away tonight, part of Yinzer Palooza Weekend, the middle game of the 3-game series with the Chicago White Sox.
Mike Burrows is trying to put the Pirates on his back, a club that has lost 9 of its last 10 games. Burrows is looking to get back on the saddle here. Walkie, an inning and a third his last time out, half dozen allowed, 5 hits, just wasn't good with the fastball command.
Mike Tauchman stepping in the box. We are about ready to get underway.
And swings away at the first pitch. That's one pitch. That's one out.
Now Chase Meidroth, the right-handed hitting second baseman.
And a diving stop by Horowitz, and he robs him.
Just 3 pitches, 2 outs. Horowitz ranging far to his right, timing that dive perfectly, takes his time, feeds Burrows with a perfect strike.
Here's Andrew Benintendi.
1-2 pitch. Wow. That's that nasty changeup. 1-2-3 for Mike Burrows. Much better start for Burrows tonight.
And on the mound for the White Sox, Adrian Hauser making his 10th start in the Sox uniform. Look at that ERA, 1.56. Lots of scouts here tonight at PNC with that trade deadline looming in about 2 weeks.
Tommy Pham at the top of the batting card.
And speaking of putting the ball on the ground, and a drop by Rojas. Tommy Pham aboard. McCutchen 0 for 3 with a walk last night, but hit a couple of balls really hard.
0-1 count here to McCutchen on the ground. Rojas with another chance. Could turn 2 here. Meidroth to first. And a double play turn by the Sox infield.
Just what Adrian Hauser needed. Good sign. 2 hitters, 2 ground balls.
2 down. Here's switch batting Brian Reynolds.
Just kind of softly serves that into right field. Changeup pulled into right.
And Reynolds able to get aboard for Nick Gonzalez.
Slashed underneath the glove of Vargas. It'll carry him off the wall in right field. Tauchman, his throw to second. It is on the money. Got him. Mike Tauchman showing off the gun here in Pittsburgh.
That's a very odd 2-out play, isn't it?
Yeah, you cannot try and get to second base when that ball caroms back into the field of play off the sidewall. It's just an easy setup throw for Tauchman, and boy did he nail him.
Burrows 8 strikes, 9 pitches in the early going after a 1-2-3 first inning. Burrows with a fastball on the outside corner freezes Miguel Vargas on 3 pitches. O'Neill Cruz leads off. Ke'Bryan Hayes, Spencer Horwitz to follow.
Jeez, he's on a heater now.
Wow.
And that's all the way to the wall, and he is into second base with a double, and he's thinking 3. Look at this guy fly. Oh my goodness. A triple for O'Neill Cruz.
He hits the ball as hard as anybody in baseball.
And there are quickly 2 down.
Yeah, you hate to have happen is go down looking with that runner at third base and 1 out. See if Henry Davis can get a clutch 2-out hit.
And a swing and a pop fly, shallow left center. Benintendi in, now over towards center, and he makes the catch. Great inning management by Hauser after the leadoff triple. After 2, 0-0 from Pittsburgh.
Here's Colson Montgomery. And Mike Burrows, 3 pitches, strikes him out. That's 3 Ks and looking extremely sharp.
What a beautiful changeup once again.
Through 2.5, Chicago 0, Pittsburgh 0. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Mike Burrows. 3 of his first 4 innings, as he is not allowed a hit yet to the Chicago White Sox. Through 3.5, we remain scoreless at PNC Park. Back-to-back seeing eye singles for the Pirates, and they have them at first and second with nobody out to begin the 4th, and O'Neill Cruz coming up.
Got him looking on the inside corner. What a pitch.
Came back down 3-0 in the count.
Now Ke'Bryan Hayes with first and second, 1 out.
Into right center field, and that gets down and to the wall. Ke'Bryan Hayes makes it 2-0. Oh, did the Pirates need that? Ke'Bryan Hayes into the right center field gap. Scores Reynolds and Gonzalez.
Ever since he's been in the big leagues, that's his bread and butter, that gap. Line drives to right center, and that's a clutch double.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will try to cash in with Hayes standing at second, Horwitz at first.
And a ground ball up the middle. They will. Kiner-Falefa Singles in Hayes. That's huge. It's 3-0.
Pretty close to the pitch that struck IKF out this last inning. Almost like IKF was up there looking for it.
Top of the 5th inning, only one base runner. A 1-out free pass issued by Mike Burrows tonight. Strike 3 on a 2-2 pitch. Changeup gets Kyle Teal.
Burrows has 5 Ks. Here comes Robert.
On the ground to the right side, Gonzalez again from the grass, but Robert Jr. too fast, gets down the line. There's the first hit of the game for the Sox.
Yeah, not very often is Mike Burrows going to beat Louis Robert Jr. in a foot race, and that's really what it turns out to be.
A couple of strikeouts here in this 5th inning, and there's 2 down for Lenyn Sosa.
The 2-1, a swing and a line drive, base hit to left in front of Pham. Robert will score. It's an RBI single for Lenyn Sosa, and it's now 3-1.
Well, that really is big, especially after the strikeout by Montgomery for the 2-out base hit.
And the Sox with their first 2 hits of the ballgame in this 5th inning, as the 9-hole hitter Josh Rojas will step up. Rojas hits this one hard, smokes it down the line in right field. It's going to carry him away from Reynolds. That's going to allow Sosa to get waved in. No throw home, and the Sox score another one. An RBI double from Rojas. It's now a 1-run game.
Yeah, some 2-out lightning from the White Sox. A really good at bat.
Nick Gonzalez, the batter. A man at second for Pittsburgh, 1 down. Leading by a run, 3-2, 5th inning.
Hit well to right field by Gonzalez, to the wall and off the Clemente wall. Nicky G into second with a double. And the Pirates take a 4-2 lead.
There's that pop. Talked about it all the time. Nick Gonzalez, he's got power to all fields.
Well, that hit will be the 10th of the game, and it will be the hit to knock out Adrian Hauser from this ball game. He goes 4 1/3 innings. Bucks will take Mike Burrows out of the game and bring in left-hander Caleb Ferguson. Up to third base goes Miguel Vargas on a swing bunt base hit on a check swing from Kyle Teal.
Well, 1st and 3rd for Robert. A swing and a chop into right, a base hit. Vargas will score. Teal will stop at second. Boy, 2 really soft hits.
Robert Jr. continues to do damage. He has been the man for the Sox these first 2 games here in Pittsburgh.
Will Venable, the White Sox manager, decides to go to his bench, going to Slater.
And Slater drives this one to right center field. Teal, he'll be waved in. And just like that, the Sox tie it up in the 6th inning. A pinch hit RBI single for Austin Slater.
Well, that's one of the things that Austin can do, hit left-handed pitching. Didn't try to pull it inside out swing, and he hits a soft serve line drive into that gap in right center field.
Not Ferguson's night. 4 straight hits.
New pitcher is Isaac Matson. Sosa gets drilled, and the bases are going to be loaded.
It's now up to Mike Tauchman to try to give the Sox their first lead of the night. Tauchman gives this one a ride to right center field, and it's going to get down. 2 runs will score. They're waving in Sosa, and Tauchman clears the bases. A 3-run double, and the Sox put up a 5 spot here in this 6th inning, taking their first lead of the night.
As good a speed as Cruz has, he can't get to this one. And with 2 outs, you're sending the runners. That's a big 3 RBI double. And just like that, the White Sox went from down 2 to up 3. What a big hit from Mike Tauchman.
And now the 9th man to bat, Chase Meidroth.
Here's Meidroth just over the head of Kiner Falefa. Tauchman, he will scoot home. What a 6th inning for the White Sox as the boos are coming down here in Pittsburgh. The Sox break this one open. It's 8-4.
Good weather for a snowman in the Berg. A big 8 spot for the White Sox.
Now Baczynski, who got the last out of the 7th, gives up a double and a walk.
Brooks Baldwin with the sacrifice bunt. 2-3. The White Sox trying to put their foot up and throw to the Bucks.
Yep.
2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Infield forced to come in.
But Sosa fights off that inside pitch and sends it into left field. Robert Jr. There'll be no throw as he scores. A 2-run single for Lenyn Sosa, and it's back-to-back nights. The Sox put up 10 runs here in Pittsburgh.
Nice job by Sosa once again with 2 strikes, picking up a clutch hit.
And a new pitcher here in the 9th to finish it off.
Wickelman Gonzalez back in the big leagues, 23-year-old rookie righty.
Fly ball left field, Benintendi underneath. And the Sox will take this 3-game series from the Pirates, winning the first 2. Now in the second game, it's 10-4.
Back-to-back nights, 10 runs.
Man, it has been a fun effort so far here in Pittsburgh.